terrific view of our location here in Miami. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlow with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. A special treat for our viewers tonight. One-time league MVP Shaquille O'Neal is in the house. And with us courtside, Shaq, great to see you.
Kevin, you know I love your voice. That didn't even sound right when you said that. One-time league MVP.
That does not sound right, does it?
It should be 3.
How can that be?
I think
because they stole it from me twice and gave it to the great Steve Nash. But anyway, it's good to be here, guys. I just love you guys. I just wanted to say that on national TV.
How about
one-time league MVP?
At the worst, co-MVP.
I mean,
right?
the most dominant player ever with only 1 MVP.
That makes no sense. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Shaq, back in the day, you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing. Big now. Do you see following in your footsteps, in those footsteps?
You know, my Ben Simmons, former LSU guy, when he gets aggressive in the paint, they double. He definitely looks for his players. Listen, LeBron James is the best passer among non-guards. Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Look, you got to use the others if you want to get to that next level.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Van Vliet and Lowry are the 1 and the 2. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. Oladipo misses. Here's Lowry. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now Dragic. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Siakam outside. Pass to Lowry from downtown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lowry against Oladipo. It's stolen by Dragic. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Here's Adebayo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And the Heat trading away the big contract of Hassan Whiteside, Shaq, it cleared the way for the ascension of Bam Adebayo.
Well, you know, his versatility has stunned people. We knew about his athleticism. But look, the playmaking, the in-between game, I think he's been a revelation.
Big surprise for a good team, too. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Wizards. Van Vliet attacking.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here's Dragic. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Butler against Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And Butler, here we go. Count it. Good.
An opportunistic penetrator. Once Butler sees an opening in the defense, he rips through it.
Siakam looking around. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Dedmon. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You got to know where Butler is in these situations. When you lose sight of him, he burns you.
Raptors trail by 8. Well, Shaq, one of your more famous quotes of late has been, rings, Ernie, rings. All joking aside, is the number of titles a player wins the best measurement for where they stand in history?
I think it's a piece of the pie, but it's a large piece. It's a good tiebreaker when comparing greats to other greats. It was always the standard of what a great player should be. And
a championship is a championship no matter.
No matter what. And I didn't make the rules. I just try to abide by them. But, yeah, I think the more rings, the more you could say how great you were.
I think it's a good point because it's all relative. Because, you know, Bill Russell's got 11, but most people would say Michael getting 6 in his era was the equivalent to that. And then you could go a step further with Kobe and you know, having 5, you having 4 because of free agency and the impact of that. So I do think it's, as Shaq said, it does matter because great players win championships. But there are other metrics that you have to look at as well.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Dedmon to the inside. Butler. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw, good. Butler.
You know, overcoming many obstacles in this path to the NBA, Jimmy Butler has greatness in him, and I think that's helped him rise to every challenge.
And so Butler nails both of them. Shaq, if you were a GM, what would be your keys to building a great team? We know you're a part owner. What if you were the GM making personnel decisions?
Well, first you need stars, and then you got to, you know, get some players through free agency. Then you got to trade, and then you got to work that draft. You know, as far as culture, you just want players who are hungry and team first. It's all about winning.
It's a good formula to have to be successful.
Raptors trail by 10. Siakam outside. And finished off by Siakam.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Dragic kicks to Butler. Adebayo, high post. Inside. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lowry feeling it out a bit. He gets that one.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Dragic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oladipo outside. Passes to Dedmon. Shot clock at 2. Can't cash in from the high post.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Cleveland. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he can't get the first one. Shaq, something fans are always curious about. They see the huge contract that can put pressure on a young man, suddenly being able to buy whatever he wants. I mean, that's a pretty interesting topic.
Yeah, you know, everyone's coming at you from every direction. I think some people assume that you have more money than you really do. Just want you to remember one word: FICA.
Now here is Lowry. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Lowry. 7-point differential. Here's Van Vliet. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's the pass to Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Van Vliet. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Bielitsa. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
The Raptors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The drive by Siakam. It's good. Siakam's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Oladipo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington. Here's Adebayo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Raptors trail by 7. Lowry with the ball. Passes it to Birch. Back to Lowry. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the Heat with some changes. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Oladipo. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Kem Birch. Johnson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Rodney Hood subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The league is moving to create an in-season tournament, Shaq, something that we'd seen in soccer leagues overseas. You like that idea?
I like that Adam Silver and the league are being forward-thinking. I think players always say if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I think it's smart for the league to have the same approach. I just wish everybody well.
Yeah, and listen, ultimately, if they do make some changes, it's going to get some pushback, no doubt about it. But as Shaq said, when you start thinking forward, it's about those younger generations, because at some point, that's all they're going to know.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 6. Here's Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's in there.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Hood from the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Nunn. Count that one. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Johnson finds Van Vliet. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Hero. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Toronto calls timeout, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And Miami making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
And something that all players have to deal with, Shaq, the wear and tear of the NBA season. Talk about the ways you coped with that physical toll.
Well, over time, you just have to learn what you can and can't get away with. Nutrition has to be a factor into that. Training has become a bigger part of the game for everyone. So,
what about nutrition? When did that become, for you, like an everyday thing that you always thought about?
When I got older. Because when I was young, I could eat anything and move. But as soon as I got the taste of being old, it wasn't the same. I just knew I had to change.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Here's Hero. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Robinson passes to Hero. And it's off from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. But they recover it. Nunn kicks to Bielitsa. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Trent. Rebound by Bielitsa. And even 3-on-3 break. Iguodala the pass to Hero. To the wing right side. Now here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. The Raptors shooting 40% here in the early stages. And the shot goes in.
Well, Stanley Johnson has some power to his game. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Now, here's Nunn. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. .43 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Nunn. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's Bielitsa. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet looking around. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Boucher with the ball. Bielitsa's there, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Toronto making a change here. Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
To stop the drought.
That's pretty good defense from Rodney Hood. Just great position and used his length to distract the shooter.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Right, Van Vliet out there with Hood. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
And Shaq, you were able to do what many players dream of, which is represent the U.S. on an international level. When you reflect on your time with USA basketball, what stands out?
Well, first of all, I should have been on that 92 team, but that's a different story. We're not going to talk about that.
But didn't they
now.
take Christian Laettner?
Yeah, they took Christian
Laettner,
Laettner. But I won a FIBA World Gold in '94. It's a great experience. Yep. However, I should have been on the 92 team.
I would
should have been on the 92 team.
There's no doubt.
Should have been on the 92 team.
Which team?
92.
Yeah, you should have been
92.
on it. Yeah, 92.
I'm dreaming of 92. I would have been.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
92.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. And so he hits both. Now Van Vliet. He had 25 points in the win against Cleveland. Outside Hood. And the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. 10 points for Fred Van Vliet.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here are the Heat now. They've led by as much as 10. Van Vliet against none. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. Clock is at 3. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Anunoby, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, Hood does a good job there of surveying the floor and being ready to deliver the pass.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Hero. Covered by Hood. Got a hand on it. A second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hood can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. It's deflected. Inside, here's Johnson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Toronto. And he dunks it down.
How about Hood moving like this? He's good at knowing when to pass it.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Over to the wing. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Bielitsa's got 5 points so far. Toronto calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bielitsa. Butler comes in for Andre Iguodala. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for Toronto, Kem Birch is checked in for Johnson. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hood. Van Vliet kicks to Birch. 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dragic. For the 3. Knocks it loose. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Siakam has it in the corner. And again, Toronto no up. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Outside Dragic. Here's Butler. Tries again. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
With an advanced understanding of the game, Butler reads the floor perfectly.
Pass to Birch. He kicks it to Lowry. That shot is off. Nice D from Oladipo. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. The Heat with the lead. Passes it to Oladipo. Pass to Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Van Vliet's got 12 in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Heat shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Van Vliet against Dragic. Oladipo for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet with it. 12 points for him. To the middle. Shots good by Boucher. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Boucher. Back to Lowry. Over Oladipo. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 3. Dragic the pass to Butler. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
Yeah, what a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
And here are the Heat now. Oladipo outside. Back to Dragic. Adebayo high post. It's Oladipo on the wing. The pass to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Siakam. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors. And it's the Heat with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And so Miami again turning it over.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Adebayo. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's getting around 20 points per, 13 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam finds Boucher. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. Fourth, Bam Adebayo.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Can they get it? That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Adebayo's got 11 points.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. Lowry, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Dragic dishes to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Offline with his three. Raptors leading by 11. Pass to Lowry. To the left wing. Trent. Off target with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Butler against Lowry. Outside Robinson. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Bielitsa comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. Miami with the ball. 11-point game. Robinson misses.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Lowry finds Baines. Over Bielitsa. No good off the back of the rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 14.
When they get Butler this setup, it's basically free points. He's that consistent and he's productive, Kevin.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. The tray. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Siakam. Lowry's got 11 points. Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's okay.
I don't want to go back upstairs with
it's fun.
Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not
well,
yet.
yeah,
I want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Trent. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. None wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Trent. Here's Baines. Open and close and nails it. Baines has got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Adebayo down low. Baines is there. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Now here's Lowry from deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. And now, kicked back to the studio set after his brief tryout alongside Kevin and crew, the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Were you aware it was a tryout?
Well, that was great for them.
When's the last time you ever had to try out?
I've never had to try out, but it was great. I just want to let you guys know I'm missing them already.
Wow, well, it's nice of them to have you. Make it happy back then.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave right now then, Kenny.
Okay.
You feel that way.
That's why you feel that way about us.
I'm just saying, I missed them. I missed you guys too, but I missed them.
Don't let the door hit you, big fella.
Oh, wow.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. CJ McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Dragic into the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Oladipo against Lowry. Baines with no one around. That one wide left.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The pass to Dedmon. Dragic looking for an opening. Oladipo left side. Pocket 6. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Oladipo's got 8 points.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Siakam outside. Outside for Lowry. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Adebayo.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. Pass to Baines. Back to Siakam. Dishes to Lowry. Kicks to Baines. Over Dedmon. And he can't bank that one in. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. There's Dragic with the 3, and it's Lowry with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3. He lobs it up. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. The shot's good. Dragic has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you can argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. It's stolen by Oladipo. They now take the lead. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And here are the Heat. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Dragic finds Dedmon. Oladipo with the bounce pass. No good from Dragic. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
The Heat trail by 3. Passes it to Butler. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Siakam outside. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Shots good from Butler.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Van Vliet against Dragic. The pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Siakam. They can't stop the run with that one. Butler in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. Lowry kicks to Van Vliet. against Oladipo. The shot by Lowry, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside Butler. Launches a three. Good on the triple. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From deep, Iguodala. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Anunoby, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now a timeout called by Miami. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's Oladipo after the Raptors pick up 2. Pass to Bielitsa. Jacks up a 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Trent gets the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Oladipo. He's got 15. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper. Oladipo's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Trent, guarded by Robinson. Johnson, the pass to Trent. Over Robinson. Trent can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oladipo misses. Raptors trail by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Andre Iguodala, and this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Victor Oladipo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat leading by 3. Passes it to Adebayo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Trent passes to Birch. Pass to Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Toronto, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Here's Hero. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And with his quick break and play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. Fred VanVleet on top.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, you always think about a point guard making penetration plays, but ability to drill the ball from three-point land, there's just no way to defend something like that. He can beat you with his passing or just step back and bury a trademark long-range three ball.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Anunoby subbed in for Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. Now the pass to Bielitsa. Basket counts. Bielitsa's got 7 points.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. And here's Nunn. He has 5. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Trent. For the lead. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Passes to Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. .131 left in the third. Nunn passes to Bielitsa, and he makes that one.
Nice job by Bielitsa to just stay with it there, and then good body control.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
One shot.
That free throw good from Bielitsa.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Here's Trent. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Birch. VanVleet outside. 6 to shoot. High post try. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage, 5th in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And back to your point, he's 2nd in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Free throw good. Robinson.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name, though.
And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in. Robinson hits them both. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Rebound by Bielitsa.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby has the open look. And that time, also a missed shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Well, his mind is always in the attack mode. Every time he gets a chance to run in transition, that's where he makes his best choices.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here are the Heat now, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, we've got Fred Van Vliet, Aaron Baines out there with Anunoby, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Raptors trail by 10. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. That one misses. Rockets with some nice D. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Dragic with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dragic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
Now here's Van Vliet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 20 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the Heat call time here. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Duncan Robinson. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Kyle Lowry comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Trent. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Baines passes to Trent. To the inside. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Dragic off the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Raptors trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Lowry. Siakam, right side. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Trent passes to Baines. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Free throw good. Baines. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Miami now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Dragic the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Trent, defended by Butler. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 15. And it's the Heat on the break. Some room here for Adebayo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's good for 2. Trent's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Baines has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Lowry kicks to VanVleet. Pass to Baines. Down low. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Dragic against VanVleet. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Now, here's Siakam. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Miami with the ball. They lead by 11. Stolen by VanVleet. From deep. Offensive rebound. Siakam on the follow.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Adebayo sinks that one from the post. Adebayo's got 21 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 22 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Miami leading by 9. And here's Dragic. Here's Dedmon. It's deflected. Clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Van Vliet against Dragic. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater. 24 points for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Here's Dedmon following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. He kicks to Dragic. Back to Dedmon. Takes the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Van Vliet finds Lowry. Now Baines. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And the first one drops. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Siakam hits them both.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Back to Dragic. Lets the 3 fly. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Miami with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Dragic. Dedmon kicks to Dragic. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Dragic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Dragic, sometimes you can see it in his eyes. Once the gap is there, he's going to find it. Terrific finish.
To the middle, and stolen by Dedmon. It's 2-on-1. Pulls up for 3, and Goran Dragic hits from deep. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Fast break Toronto. Here's Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Hero. He dishes it to Dedmon. Anunoby against Butler. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Siakam outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the Heat call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Outside Dragic. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer, Butler. And Baines pulls it down. Raptors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam, good.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hero. Back to Dragic. The 3. Here's Dedmon. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Heat lead by 6.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
The pass to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Siakam hits them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's Butler. And Anunoby sends it back. Shot's good by Dedmon. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Siakam hits them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
To the left side wing. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Siakam against Adebayo. Baines passes to Anunoby. And the basket is good.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Now here's Van Vliet. The shot by Lowry, no good. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's McCall. Passes it to Siakam. Yep, it counts.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Bembry. Off the inbound, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.